Ertugrul Gazi is a prominent figure in Ottoman history. He was the father of the founder of the Ottoman Empire, Osman Gazi, also known as Osman Bey. The father of Ertugrul has been depicted by the popular media shows Kurulus Osman and Dirilis Ertugrul as Suleyman Shah. However, the identity of the father of the great Ghazi warrior is disputed. Different sources have written different family trees of the origins of the Ottoman Empire. The dispute is due to several reasons. The main problem is that the sources of the Ottoman Empire are very scarce before the Battle of Ankara and the Ottoman Interregnum, due to the damage that was caused by these events. Another reason is that the Ottomans did not start to write down their history until 100 years after Ertugrul Gazi. This results in no primary sources being found in this time period. The sources that are found that talk about Ertugrul Gazi are mostly mythical sources and are secondary sources. The historian Yazish Oglu depicts the Ottoman family tree in his book, The History of the Seljuks. He mentions that the father of Ertugrul was Gök Alp. Dündar and Ertugrul came after the figure Gök Alp. The historian Envery mentions in his book that the first known link of Ertugrul is a figure known as Ghazan. Mir Suleyman Alp was the son of Ghazan. Then Sheikh Malik came after Mir Suleyman Alp. Gunduz Alp and Gök Alp descended from Sheikh Malik. Then Ertugrul came after Gunduz Alp. This would make Gunduz Alp the father of Ertugrul. The Ottoman historian Shukrullah bin Imam Shihabuddin traces the family of Ertugrul back to Oghuz Khan. Gök Alp then came after Oghuz Khan. Kizilbarga came after Gök Alp. Kaya Alp came after Kizilbarga. Suleyman Shah came after Kaya Alp. Ertugrul was the son of Suleyman Shah in this family tree. This is the family tree that is used in the popular shows Dirilis Ertugrul and Kurulus Osman. This family tree was made in 1488 after Sultan Mehmed Fatih. The famous Karamanli Mehmed Pasha wrote that the first link of Ertugrul's family is Oghuz Khan. Then Kayik Alp came after him. Sarkuk Alp was the son of Kayik Alp. Gök Alp then came after Sarkuk Alp. Gunduz Alp then came after Gök Alp. Then Ertugrul Bey came after Gunduz Alp. The two main debated identities are Suleyman Shah and Gunduz Alp. The evidence for Gunduz Alp being the father of Ertugrul can be traced to a coin that was minted during the time of Osman Bey. It read Osman bin Ertugrul bin Gunduz Alp. There is no evidence left from the time period of Ertugrul or Osman Bey that shows that Suleyman Shah was his father. The nearest evidence for the identity of Suleyman Shah can come from books written in the late 1400s by Ottoman historians. Despite the debated identity of Ertugrul's father, the legacy he left for his descendants cannot be questioned. Ertugrul Gazi was the leader of the Kayi tribe. The Kayi tribe was a descendant of one of the 24 tribes that came from Oghuz Khan. Ertugrul followed Sunni Islam and followed the doctrine of the Hanafi school of thought. He inherited the leadership of the Kayi tribe after his father passed away. Ertugrul's life is marked with struggle and hardship. His tribe immigrated to different lands throughout his life, including Aleppo and Anatolia, due to the incursion of the Mongol Empire. Ertugrul then resided in a city called Sugut. This city had bordered the Byzantine provinces in western Anatolia. He was loyal to the Seljuks as he was given Sugut after his bravery in battle with them. He had a very good relationship with Sultan Ala-ed-Din Kayqubad, and where he would aid him in his battle against the Mongols with his volunteer soldiers known as Alps. His biggest honor that came to him from the Seljuk state was being labeled as Uch Bey. Uch Bey meant the governor of the borderlands, or the controller of the borderlands of the Turkmen tribes. It is noted that Sultan Ala-ed-Din had marked had remarked about Ertugrul calling him the front of his empire. This is because he would defend the Seljuks against Byzantine incursions. Ertugrul was able to expand due to the weakness of Byzantine lords and the division of Turkmen tribes in the region. His biggest accomplishment was the siege over the Byzantine castle Karajaysar. Ertugrul married the Seljuk princess Halima Sultan. He had 3 sons, which were Savshi, Saru Batu Bey, Osman Ghazi, and Gunduz Bey. Ertugrul laid the foundations of the settlement that Osman Bey would need to declare independence from the Seljuk state and declare his tribe a separate nation, making what would be known as the Ottoman Empire. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, more videos on the Ottoman Empire and the Rashidun Sasanian Wars are coming in the future, so stay tuned.